Again, no logic to it. Spirit hear you wherever you are, whatever time you're in, and they will send the message back to the cards. So they hear everything. They see your life from start to finish. I'll lay 4 cards. Pick a number between 1 and 4, or wait until I've laid the cards and pause the video. See which one draws your eye. 4 cards, Spirit, please. Working clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Card 1. Sorry, pause the video. Card 1. Your romantic feelings are real and need exploring. You are carrying a burden that isn't yours, and there will be conflict. It could get violent, and you may need to walk away. Someone wants to win at all costs. Do you want to be happy, or do you want to win? That's the suggestion here, that if you win, you won't be happy. Justice needs to be served, and the unconditional love of a water sign female. 10 days, 5 weeks is mentioned. Actions, words, thoughts. You are no longer playing the victim or the martyr. You are coming off your cross and deciding that you're not going to sacrifice yourself anymore for ungrateful people. Those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. This is karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. I don't know if I said it, but those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, negative energy. You are being shown a mirror to your soul. So you need to look at things differently now. Stop sacrificing yourself for others. You have to go with your gut instinct. Spirit don't want you to walk this next part of the journey alone. They will send you somebody in spirit or in the flesh to walk beside you. The little wren is there. If you see a wren, it's a message from Spirit. Look it up as your animal totem. It's very important. It's about hospital doors. It's about the lockdown. It's about Virgo. It's about intestines, abdomen, health issues. But mostly it's about going within or travelling without, which most of us can't do now, to open yourself up to the fact that material things do not matter. What matters is your true path in life. And you are coming out into the light from the darkness of the tunnel. So there is light at the end of the tunnel and you will prosper. Someone may need your blessing to leave the family. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's the Buddha card, it's the Hecate card, it's the Hermit card, it's the knowing your true purpose, following your true path. And as we've said before, the star, the bright star, the Christmas star, will be showing itself again this year for the first time in hundreds, if not thousands of years. So be prepared to be shown your true path. Sisters of the Seasons. Number 17. There is a process you have to go through and you cannot cheat it. When the sisters of the seasons meet on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm and obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifested form. This is a very good period to start new things as you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring, so you may have to wait till spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly to the next. Every moment counts now. And just as my granny would say, if you're in the summer moments where everything's going well, then make hay while the sun shines and put something away for a rainy day. Card 2. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment. So this could be, if you're single, you will possibly get invited out on a date. If you're already in a relationship, you could be getting asked to be engaged. If you're engaged, the natural process is marriage. If you're married, however, the natural process may well be divorce. Just depends on the next cards. Too many. So a change is coming, and it is a run of good luck. Something better is arriving. Those born on the 10th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But what did I say? There is going to be a shock. Somebody is in denial about this change needing to take place, so they're sweeping things under the carpet. There could be problems within the home, accidents, arguments, losses within the home, electrical and water problems. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There is someone not taking action and withholding their love. And there it is again. Someone's not taking action, lack of commitment. So I would be very worried if you're in a married situation and you pick this deck. This is the Divine Masculine. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers Split. So it's Aries energy. It's about self-worth, lack of it, and new beginnings. The number 4, massively important, 4 or 31, negative energy. Looks like fire sign Aries is very significant. Changes have to take place, and somebody's self-esteem is not very good, which is stopping them having a new beginning. It's because they don't want to face the changes needed. And the snake is your animal totem. It's shedding the old and moving on to a higher level of love. There's also injuries to the head and face, so watch yourself. The hungry ghost, somebody here is torn. The hungry ghost is massively important, number 14. When the hungry ghost appears as on your path, you may not at first seem like an ally, because they represent your constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know the future, which rob you of the true present. But in fact, they are here in the service of alerting you to obsessive thinking and addictions. They're masters of magnifying repetitive behavior. The message for you is to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This time will be different, and I have control over this, are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Now is the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will, your life, your heart's desire, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghost also brings understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates, while making you happy for a while, will not be what's best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearances. All that glitters is not gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance in your life. You deserve nothing less. Card 3. Deception. Somebody is wearing a false mask. At the very least, somebody is pretending that all is well and it's not. So look for depression first before you start thinking all bad things about people, that they're getting up to no good or whatever. This deception could be someone trying to be brave in a situation, and the depression could be very, very strong. Look especially to the males in your situation, that they are not carrying a burden that's too heavy for them. Love unconditionally. Speak your love, show your love, and happiness will return to the home. Someone here is massively, massively depressed. It says nothing about that in the cards. This is direct from Spirit. There is a celebration. Obviously, Christmas is another burden on this person. For some reason, maybe because of their childhood, they believe that material things matter, and that without them they don't mean anything to you. You need to communicate that they do. Offers and gifts are coming, possibly children are involved, and someone is impatient. They need to feel as if they're providing. But elsewhere, for others, it's deception about how good things are within the home, and that the love is leaving the home because of it. Be grateful for those around you. Never take anyone for granted. Yeah, there is a reunion, definitely a celebration, so it could be Christmas time. And someone is no longer sitting on the fence. They've made a decision. It's time to close a chapter and begin a new one. Travel to the object of your desire, be there persons, things, or events. The 21st, the astrology I've already posted about, massively important. So it does mention all the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, but there is something is coming to an end, and it's probably this deception, because you can't keep up forever. Yeah, justice, fairness, balance. Number 38, which goes to an 11, which is the Libra energy. It's about the lines in the marital home. So something is possibly going to court. The law of harmony is enacted when the keeper of the scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful force of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that led to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outwards to others, so you must be honest with yourself, not deceive yourself as well as others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your own actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The keeper of the scales is a just and kind ally, always making sure the balance is activated on your path. So if there's been any deception as far as romantic legal issues, they will be served justly. And finally, trust. You may have trust issues. You may need to trust yourself. You may need to trust spirit. This situation is calling for you to have faith in it. Have faith in yourself more than anything else. Go with your instinct. Someone is refusing to take action because of these trust issues. There may be someone born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February involved. Fire sign energy, earth sign energy. Someone's missed an opportunity because they refuse to take action. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. There is someone withholding their love, has turned their back on love. But the truth is coming out. Clarity will be shed on the situation. Someone is cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. And there is justice. So, you have to release your hold on the outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things, and just trust that spirit has your back. Release your hold on people, finances, anything that you have been worried about, and just trust that everything's going to be all right, because justice will be served. 14 is balance, it's overcoming of addictions, it's Sagittarius energy, it's learning and faith. So have faith in yourself and the situation. If you lack faith, you will not survive this. If you keep the faith, you will. Stay strong. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Again, we have the snakes, which is fire sign energy, it's transformation, the shedding of the old, and the renewal. Yep, this is what the trouble is. You want to control things so that you get your own way. If you try controlling things too much, you will lose. A change is coming, whether you want it or not. Tens are endings. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intentions and about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind directed by the divine until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but the invisible realms, human powers, cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it is carried, because they see all. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're right on point. So as far as love goes, you release your hold on something or someone, and if they're meant to be yours, you won't have to chase them. Thanks for listening.